What is the easiest thing to sell on Etsy? If you want to know the answer to this question, make sure you stay all the way to the end because I'm going to show you that what you have right in front of you could actually become the easiest thing to sell on Etsy. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan Jarris. I'm an Etsy seller of about 7 years. I've sold over $1.5 million in revenue on the platform, and my entire background is corporate e-commerce. So I worked for companies like Zappos, which is owned by Amazon, and Zulily, the flash sale site. And my success on Etsy was not at all by luck, it was all strategy. And now I've hired out production completely for that shop, and now I teach over 1,000 Etsy sellers just like you how to scale their businesses. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about the easiest thing to sell on Etsy, and it might not be what you think. A lot of people probably think this is going to be digital downloads, print on demand, right? Because passive income, we're all hearing it. And this is causing people to just flood the category with all these designs, and you'll see about half of those designs are just totally mediocre. And there's the misconception that those categories are the easiest ways to get started on Etsy. The easiest thing to sell, no matter what arena you're in, is something that either helps someone save time or make money or save money. Because when you sell something that fits into those parameters, you are selling an investment. It's something that gives a customer a return on that investment. It either has a financial or a very practical return. This is simply an ROI, a return on investment. So we want your products in your shop to be viewed and packaged in a way that it has a return on the investment. All right, so let's get into things that help you make money. Number one, I want to get this out of the way. You do not have to sell to other small businesses. If you do not want to be a B2B business, you don't have to. That's not the only way to do this. You could also consider selling things that people either wear, things that they need, things that they use while they're working. These are oftentimes seen as a business or career expense instead of a frivolous expense. Because from what I'm seeing, frivolous items are going to be a little bit harder to sell over the next 12 to 18 months, depending on if your customer for those frivolous items either has lower discretionary income or higher discretionary income. And that's going to affect the magnitude at which changes in the economy affect their spending habits. So if you sell frivolous items to people with lower discretionary income, you'll see a different impact on your business in comparison to selling frivolous items to people with higher discretionary income. So the question is, does your customer change their spending behavior with changes in the economy? So now what are these items that will help people either make money or save money? I have a list. Some examples of this: dental scrubs, nurse scrubs, scrub caps, medical badge reels, laptop bags or work totes, interview prep worksheets, business cards, maybe business cards that are QR codes, social media templates for businesses, website templates, small business signage for brick and mortar locations, restaurant menu templates, employee gifts, maybe employee t-shirts or hats or other promotional items, client thank yous or client promotional items, coaching or course creation tools for the online education space, office interior design packages, Canva templates, done-for-you services like building websites, social media management, building of lead magnets, or maybe video editing, travel-related items for business travelers, logo and branding designs and maybe done-for-you branding packages, home office organization tools, maybe things that are reusable instead of disposable. For example, reusable paper towels. Yes, it's a thing. Maybe budgeting worksheets or accounting spreadsheets or business tracking tools, or even quality items that customers know will last a lifetime. Maybe something that even comes with a lifetime guarantee. Now let's talk about things that help people save money. Here's some examples. Travel mugs. Maybe people are making coffee at home instead of going to Starbucks all the time. Accounting spreadsheets and business inventory tracking tools. Maybe instead of hiring a staff accountant, small businesses are more likely to do this part on their own. Maybe budgeting worksheets. Maybe someone can't afford to pay for a financial advisor, but they can pay for some budgeting tools and worksheets from Etsy. Maybe editable wedding invites, so you don't have to pay to get custom ones made. Maybe relationship or therapy worksheets. Therapy and counseling is expensive. It also can feel like a big commitment to put yourself out there and do that. So maybe offering a more affordable alternative like relationship and therapy worksheets could work well in your shop. And quality items that are made to last. That is also going to save people money. They know they'll invest in it and they won't have to reinvest in it soon because it breaks. So you might be thinking, oh darn, I don't have any of these things in my shop and I don't really want to put any of these things in my shop either. And maybe you're thinking, you know, okay, with my product mix, maybe I'll just be vulnerable to fighting an uphill battle trying to sell my frivolous items in a recession. Wish me luck. So stop thinking that way, first of all, and let's get resourceful. I want to challenge you. How can we repackage your current product mix in a new way with new marketing that is essentially packaging it as an investment that will give someone a return? Either a financial return, something that helps people make money or save money, or maybe a practical return, something that helps people save time, because time is money. So here are some examples of this. And this is where I'm going to show you how what is in your shop currently could become one of the easiest things to sell. Let's say that you sell decorative lettering. So different letters that people can buy to spell out different things. Maybe they're freestanding, maybe people are used to putting them on shelves. Instead of marketing this as maybe kids' room decor or like a live, laugh, love sign for the fireplace mantle, I'd recommend repackaging it with new marketing. And I would do this in two ways. One is targeting businesses. So turning your home decor lettering into business signage. And you might think no one has ever ordered it for that. It doesn't matter. Take a photo of something that looks like a business name and visually present it as such. The second way that you can make decorative lettering one of the easiest things to sell is to package it for highly leveraged events or occasions. So I'm thinking proposals, right? It could spell out, will you marry me? I'm thinking weddings, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, or maybe galas, right? Galas typically have a budget to work with. Think about other types of events or activities that have budgets to work with. You're going to package your listings in this way for them, and the photos are going to be a big part of that. You're going to be taking completely different types of photos. Now, let's say you sell neon lights or maybe greenery walls, then I would recommend repackaging these listings in a way that presents them as photo props. So these are props that customers take photos with. Those signs that people hold up that say, I said yes to the dress. Really, you could take any type of item and do this. So even like print-on-demand pennants or banners, print-on-demand photo backdrops, even printables would work for this. So it's really anything that can be branded or customized or something that can be highly photographed. And you can take something that isn't normally highly photographed, put it into a situation where photographs are taken, and suddenly it's a highly photographed item. And basically what happens when you do this is that you're turning your listings, your product, into something that helps a business make money because it helps them build their brand. And it becomes a promotional or marketing tool for them. It becomes part of what their business is known for and part of the customer experience. I actually did this in my shop where I sold something to a wedding shop that is also a franchise, and it was their say yes to the dress sign. You can bet they came back and bought multiple, and then other locations started buying them. And suddenly my product, which was meant for like kids' rooms, is suddenly a marketing tool and a promotional item for a business. And it's something that's helping them build their brand on social media. Now, my last example, let's say you sell digital prints. You might be thinking, okay, yes, this is definitely a frivolous item. It does not help people make money. So from the onset, no, it doesn't. Completely frivolous, completely unnecessary. But how can we repackage it with new marketing and retarget that listing towards a profitable customer segment who sees that item as a way to either help them save time or make money? How do we build an ROI into a digital print? I'm working with over 1,000 Etsy sellers right now, and I will tell you, this is definitely possible. So with digital prints, let's target house staging companies, maybe office buildings that have a budget for decor or new co-working spaces. So target the customers that are needing to buy something for the walls. This wouldn't be like a B2C transaction. It is more B2B, but you can absolutely serve both customers in the same shop. So be resourceful and be thoughtful. And don't just see an item for what it is. See an item for what it could be. This is marketing. If you need help figuring out how you can take your frivolous items and repackage them in a way that makes them seen as an investment with a return, that gives the customer a tangible ROI, reach out to me. This is my jam. This is what I do. I love helping my students with this. It's all about repackaging with new marketing. And I have a group of students from all over the world. Some of them are just starting brand new shops. Some of them already make over $100,000 per month. So I'm working with students at every stage of the business, and I'm doing this type of thing with them daily. So it really doesn't matter what level your business is at, you can always be improving. And if you're not evolving and moving forwards, you're probably moving backwards. If you want my help, just contact me through the link in the description with my contact form, or schedule a free call with my team if you want to learn more about how we could help you in your business. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video.